Yeah, all right, guys, you're welcome to question 42. We are still on the challenge and we're still solving problems on differentiation. So here we have another exciting problem to solve. Of course, we do this stuff one step at a time. The previous video, we highlighted the very basic derivative of some basic functions you need to know. I mean, the derivative of sine theta, is cos theta. Derivative of cos theta is minus sine theta. So you should have all of those stuff in your mind because that is one thing that will help you uh, get so quick in solving problems like this. So let us go right into this video. So it says find the derivative of sine theta over cos theta. So first of all, I'll say let these guys be equal to y. So it makes a lot of sense to me when I say that. And I have y is equal to sine theta upon cos theta. Now, naturally, if you want to differentiate a function like this, how do you differentiate it? You apply quotient rule, right? You remember the quotient rule, right? Do I need to write it down again? Okay, let's just put it down. So we have if y is expressed as u upon v, if you want to differentiate this kind of function, you have dy dx. If u and v are all functions of x, right? So you hold the v, you differentiate your u, and you hold your u, you differentiate your v all over the v squared. So that is clear. So this is like my u and this is like my v, right? So if I want to differentiate this function, which is exactly what they asked me to do, I would hold the v, which is cos theta. I would differentiate the u, which is sine theta. So when you differentiate sine theta, what do you get? You get cos theta. You should know these things, right? I told you. Then minus, I'll hold my u is sine theta, and I'll differentiate the v, which is cos theta. When you differentiate cos theta, you get negative sine theta. And that negative affects these guys to become positive. So we have sine theta like this. Then all upon v squared, which is cos theta squared, right? Cos theta squared. So cos theta is cos square theta, cos square theta, and sin theta is sine squared theta, right? All over cos theta all squared is the same as cos squared theta. I think I said this in the previous video. And this is another very popular trigonometric identity you should know. Cos theta plus sine squared theta is just equal to 1. So we have 1 over cos squared theta. So guys, remember, I told you 1 over cos theta is the same as sec theta, right? But very good. So this whole stuff here, I can express it as 1 over cos theta times 1 over cos theta, right? It makes sense like this because this is still the same as this stuff. So 1 over cos theta is sec theta, and this one too is another sec theta. So sec theta times sec theta will give us what? Finally, we have dy dx is equal to sec squared theta. So that is the solution to this particular problem. So, and that is option A right here. So guys, we've come to the end of this particular video. I can't wait to see you in the next video challenge. And of course, do not forget to share this video to other learners and make sure you drop a very good comment here if this has been so helpful to you. All right, all the best in your preparation and God bless you. Bye-bye.